Now, what's the rule of thumb on distance, especially when you have a bigger airplane in front?
No real rule of thumb. Not pushing that much air during taxi, but just leave yourself the room to do a full 360 if we had to go back to the ramp. Very good. Now go forward enough to straighten your tire. Everybody stays in this right turn. Now you're standing here in a run-up like this. So just advance it forward and keep tapping the brake. And now they're straight. Yep. Took a little distance to get that done, but that's all right.
Run up. Okay, brakes on. Fuel on. Trim off. Trim to take off. Flight controls. Check. Mixture. Best power. That's all we in now, right?
Yep.
In. Primer in and locked. 1700 RPMs. Okay, check. Mag test left and right. Okay. Back. Rise. Right. Drop. Bring it back. Got the rise. Carb heat. First in.
No, operate it.
Carb heat test.
Carb heat test. You should get a loss also.
Yeah.
All right, leave it out.
Out. Vacuum. Vacuum that. There's good.
5 1/4.
Altimeter. The amperage. Alternator.
Ammeter.
Oil pressure. Still in the green. Oil temperatures coming up.
Has risen. Yep.
Idle. Yep. Check closed. Throttle friction.
Close the throttle to 0. You can't mechanically keep it at idle. It's got to go, you got to be able to use that throttle to the last part of its descent, and it shouldn't shut off. Right. That means if we come and land, and you can't pull the throttle, because you know this airplane shuts off all the time, you can't fly like that. Right. So make sure now, before we get airborne, that when we land and pull throttle to 0, nothing's going to happen out in front of us.
So do it again?
No, you got it. It's still 0.
Still 0.
Right, now go comfortably back to 1,000, but it doesn't like to idle long. And carb heat's going to come up in the list. I'm just going to let you do it in the list. All right, now do your...
on page gone, taxi flag on.
Now do your pre-takeoff.
Takeoff, flap 0.
Go Alpha 3, Delta 2.
Best mixture, best power on.
Yeah. Carb heat off. Yeah.
Pilot heat, or pitot tube heat is off. We don't need it. Where are we at moving?
XPR is transponder. Make sure the transponder is kicked into altitude and displaying the proper squawk code. Heading bug.
Heading bug.
We don't have one, but the damn thing's off already. It's about 25 degrees.
$32?
No, 25 degrees. Come over here and look at that. What does that say?
It's like at 32, almost 35.
No. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. What does that say? That says
33?
No, it says 25 degrees. 25. Go past 0.
Oh, we're on the other side.
Almost 30.
We're on the other side.
Almost 30. Almost 030. Yeah, I don't know why it did that.
Okay.
Backs up. But you're supposed to check that every 15 minutes in flight because vacuum systems suck.
Okay.
All right, heading Heading bug's good. Doors and windows, we'll get them. Turn on all your lights, strobes. Are all on.
Yes, everything's on.
And note the departure time and release the brakes.
10 to 2.
Now review your abort plan. I'll move you up next to that Pilatus. So tell your brain what to do if something happens in front of you that's engine operative, oil pressure, bird through the propeller, anything. What's Daniel going to do? First of all, he's not going to panic.
Right.
The second of all,
page, I'll turn 2991.
if the tires are still on the ground and anything like that happened, there's no sense going airborne.
Right.
Just close the throttle, keep it on the runway.
Charlie, page ground.
I changed the tower so I can hear what's going on
Strike 1000
with the tower.
After departure. Fort Myers departure, frequency 126.
Switch to tower while we're sitting here. I want to know what's going on.
Okay, we'll grab Echo and Fort Lauderdale and Cloud 2000, 1110, 268054.
Okay, 3 Charlie, be back press. Okay, 3 Charlie, you go take 13, you want runway 5.
So what are you going to do if the airplane is just airborne and
Something happens.
the alternator light comes on?
Oh, if the alternator, you just keep flying it. Come back around.
If we're just off the runway. So we've got enough runway out in front of us to
then we just bring it back down, pull the throttle.
if
just fly it down.
if any of these things occur and there's no chance to land on the runway, then what are you going to do?
Look for the best place to land. Or first do the ABCs.
Yeah, if that engine is still providing power, we're not going to look for the best place to land.
Well, I'm saying
That's a total engine failure.
Yeah, then I would look for the best place to land.
Yeah.
But if it's just an alternator going, then we would just continue, come back around, call it.
Yep, call tower, hey, give us some priority. Our alternator just blew up. Okay, you want any runway? Sure.
251, turn right,
We'll close the whole fucking airport. You just put it on the runway somewhere.
Yeah.
2180 and join the final for sundown on 66251.
Is there any sense in asking for a departure right now?
Right now, no.
No.
Number 8 here at Tango, right turn on Alpha, kind of ground point 7.
Because we already talked to him about departure there.
Yeah, he's got our...
0504, turn right on course, runway 13, clear for takeoff, no delay rolling.
Runway 13, clear for takeoff, right on course, 20504.
Tower 3, track 348 is 10 miles to the north of Information Echo, inbound for a full stop.
For track 348, page, flight just heading 230 and join the final.
Heading 230 to join the final crew track 348.
That noise.
That's the wheel bearing.
Pilatus 88 Golf, Cessna right turn, traffic 2 mile final, turn left, heading 040, runway 13, clear for takeoff.
Left 040, clear for takeoff. 31, Nora 88 Golf.
It's off runway 13, sir.
13, 88 Golf.
He said the wrong runway. Fucking Pilatus driver, he said the wrong runway.
Protect 299, if I haven't told you already, you are clear to land runway 13, winds 100 at 11.
Clear to land 13, crew track 299.
So what are you going to ask him for?
Page Tower, Cessna, November 1241, Quebec.
Number
Holding.
1 at Echo 1.
Number 1, Echo 1. Ready for takeoff.
Yep.
Crew track 348, you'll follow TBM traffic 1 o'clock, 5 miles on the approach.
Looking for traffic, crew track 348.
41 Quebec, are you ready?
41 Quebec, ready.
Roger, you next.
All right, we're next. Now, if we're at 300 feet and we do have a
251 coming up on the north shore of the river, straight in for one.
we do have a catastrophic engine failure, yeah, you're just gonna have to look for the largest piece of dirt
We're 88 Golf, contact 4 miles departure.
within the next
Departure tower, 80 Golf.
5 or 10 degrees of heading. If we're on the crosswind and we're climbing over 600 feet or so, maybe we can come back to this airport and crash here because crash, fire, and rescue is right there that don't have far to travel. Nope. All right, and the takeoff is going to be, which checklist up again?
Check 299, left Alpha.
So read the black ones, because that's the ones on the outside.
Full stop, 299.
So RPM's at 2375. Oil pressure should be good.
Check 299.
41 Quebec,
Rotate at
runway
58.
13, left on course, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, left on course.